Before they run down the hill at Clemson, they touch Howard's rock. Only if they're ready to go, because if they're not, as Frank Howard himself said, keep your stinking hands off my rock. Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina, home to the Tigers. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Virginia Cavaliers, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Cavaliers will kick it away to start us off. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Clemson Tigers offense will get the first swing of the game. And these guys involve everybody in the passing game, and none more prominent than this big fella.
The quarterback knows he's going to be under duress in this game, so who do you look for? The tight end, and there aren't many better than this guy.
No, and just big bodies that you can miss a little bit high, and it really doesn't matter. But over the middle of the field, closer throws, so nice to have a security blanket with a great tight end.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. There's an idea that Clemson can always run the ball when they sort of trick you and get you in space, but they're showing a lot of versatility now.
Yeah, I think the word you were looking for was finesse. They've been a finesse offense, more about tempo and body blows than it is about, being physical up front. But if this unit does get that physicality, get that ground game, and a good offensive line, I think that's when you see the best of the Clemson Tigers.
They've been running it, but now the pass. Escapes trouble. Gets away. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. He'll ride his man on the option. And he keeps it himself. A good decision there, and it gives this offense a first down. And the Tigers are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it out of the shotgun. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Quick handoff. At the 35, he's got room. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. Trying to get to it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Quarterbacks talk about it all the time. They love the clean pocket where they can step up, throw the football. That is not what they had. Nice job by the defense, beating the offensive line, disrupting the timing, and getting a nice clean hit on the quarterback.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. 9th play of the drive coming up, but they'll have to convert 3rd and long to keep it going. He's looking downfield to throw. He took a hit as he threw it. On first down, here comes this offense. They'll try the run. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wide out in motion. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
Makes a connection. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Line gets set, first down. Running back searching for a hole. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
That had to be a coverage bust because there's no way one of the best receivers in the country was that wide open. Somebody on defense wasn't where they were supposed to be. They had their eyes in the wrong place. That should not happen ever.
Man, and that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't reel in those catches.
It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Gets it out fast. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. This is well within field goal range, but the kicker will stay on the sideline, and the offense will try to convert on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Looking for room, it's Burgess. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Catch inside the 25. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
Really nice play there catching the pass. And I'll tell you, it's not easy to get on the field these days at Clemson if you're a wideout. Because of the success they've had recruiting and all the NFL talent they've had outside at the position, getting on the field and competing is no simple task. It's not easy to do. But this guy has everything you look for. He is built to succeed, not just at the college level. I think this guy...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown. Offense set on 1st down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Throws to the wideout. He caught it. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. The give. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. He makes a grab. And he will score. First down here for the offense. On the ground, it's Burgess. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
And he left the first defender grabbing at air before he was finally tackled. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
They'll leave it with him. Just causing wreckage in the secondary. And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Pressure coming. He'll try to do it himself. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the first down. Just so hard to defend.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Extending the play. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Dances away from the heat. Touchdown, Tigers! And the beatdown. The offense lining up for a first down play. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Running back goes in motion. The option look. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
I don't think the quarterback made the right read on that play. I know they're asking a lot of this QB. He's got a lot to focus on with the pass game and all the different types of runs that they...
Fires one high and deep. And it's caught inside the 30. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll take a shot. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Well, on 3rd and short in field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate
and he's sacked. A big play on 4th down. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. They'll run this play from the pistol. Feeling some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, going up top. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And the pressure gets... Looking for a productive play on first down. Running it to the right. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. The play action fake. Throws for the tight end. He's got it. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Clemson trying to put its paws on a productive red zone trip. Going up top on first down. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. They want to just keep throwing it. He's got it on the run. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He's got his man. Touchdown! first down for the offense. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Pushes forward for 3 out to the 13.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
And makes the tackle at the 23 after he got 10.
The clock is my friend. If I can do this late in the ball game with a lead and I can continue to run the football and they have no answers, well, then I'm going to walk away with a win. So listen, I wouldn't change a thing. I'd keep pounding the football and keep running the clock.
Clemson jumps to the line. Hands it off. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, hit the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
At the 40, there he goes. Drills him with the stiff arm. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. He's looking to pass. Snags it. Touchdown, Tiger. And offense getting set for first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to let it go. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And he steps out of bounds after getting the pick, and this one is in the book.